and we're doing circles around the sacrum. So hands are on the kneecaps, fingers face forward. And you're doing a circle around the sacrum. Your fingers face forward. And that way you can make a really big circle. You can pull your knees into your chest and then push your knees away. Because we just did belly back bends, and any of you with a long torso, it's just kind of a bother. Lower back can easily go out. Simon had a really good question, which is, can I do the same assist and cobra pose that we just did in grasshoppers? Of course you can. And it turns out that we didn't cover one important pose. Nina, is the recording still happening? Okay. So we didn't do bow pose, and so I'll just demonstrate. Are you okay to do it, Nina? Or I'll just demonstrate with Nina bow pulling pose, the supine back bend that is actually the deepest. This is actually the easy version of bow pose. Eventually, Nina can just reach over her head and get her big toes like this, which is the much deeper version of bow pose. For this version, we're focusing on, except you're blocking the video, which is part of the, for this version, we're working on keeping the knees low so that she can work on chest expansion. And keeping the knees low also helps most students focus on that same assist that we've done many times, which is keeping the tailbone toward the back of the pose. So by keeping the knees low, it keeps excess lumbar curve from happening. This is a super easy pose to do that shoulder adjustment that we just practiced. Nina comes up. And on a woman especially, your thumbs don't touch the breast and your index fingers also don't touch the breast. Like that. Okay? So somehow you're doing it. You can also start at the sternum and glide your way out the collarbones and hook at the head of the humerus bone. Okay? All right. So it's like that. These are the supine back bends, or sorry, prone back bends. You okay? Eventually, this pose, when it's more advanced, let go, she's going to reach over her head from this direction for her big toe. Okay? With both hands, which we're not going to do right now. But Nina can do. When she's fully warmed up, she can do that. Okay? Can do extended cat stretch now. So I just wanted to show you the bow pulling pose that we did not do because we ran over. And sorry you're not getting a longer break. We're trying to get back on time here. Any other questions? We did a bunch of belly back bends. Then our friend Jenny's lower back was like, well, Jenny has a pretty long torso, and so that's why we were doing those circles. So one more time, one more counter pose, and even if you're new, just showing up here, it's nice. Circling around the sacrum is very grounding. If you just drove to get here, you traveled to get here. Your palms are on your kneecaps, your fingers face forward. So your fingers are pointed towards your toes. Make a big circle, so you need to push your knees away from you and pull them all the way into your chest. Then go the other direction. And then another nice counter pose is that moving spinal twist. So you can dig your elbows into the ground, or if you have room, you can go palm down in a T, palm down. If you're doing straight arms or just elbows, a little bit to the right and center. A little bit to the left and center. So you're using your arms to help counterweight, and you're just toning your side waist. Toning your side waist. Each time you exhale, your belly should drop. And these are nice warm-ups to do, no matter what, and fantastic counter postures for prone back bends. So now we're here. Yesterday we worked on core admonition learning, the deep programming. The today class is around releasing. So